Hello all. So we know that a stock exchange is nothing else but a meeting place for buyers and sellers. Meaning, if you're somebody who is looking forward to purchase a share and I am somebody who is looking forward to purchase a share, then both of us will meet at the stock exchange. Meaning, a stock exchange is nothing else but a common meeting place for buyers and sellers of shares. Now, we know that in India we have two major stock exchanges. The first one being National Stock Exchange and the other one being Bombay Stock Exchange. So, National Stock Exchange is actually shown by NSE and Bombay Stock Exchange by BSE. The common question that all of us have is that even though Bombay Stock Exchange of the BSE is older than the National Stock Exchange, people prefer the National Stock Exchange for trading. That is the question. Why do people basically prefer National Stock Exchange as compared to Bombay Stock Exchange when it comes to trading? Now, when we check out the volume of shares that has been traded on the National Stock Exchange and the Bombay Stock Exchange, we realize that the volume on National Stock Exchange is like 20 times more than the volume that is being traded on the Bombay Stock Exchange. So people have this question, oh, there's a huge variation. So what are the advantage that we have if the volume is higher? So that would be the next question. So I'll just give you an example. Now let us consider two scenarios. The first scenario where there are three people who are looking forward to purchase a particular share while only one person is selling it. Whereas in the second scenario, there are three people who are looking forward to buy and also there are three people who are actually looking forward to sell. Let us assume that each person is planning to purchase a single quantity of share. Okay. Now, if I kind of give you this option, in which category would you like to be in as a buyer? Definitely, you will tell me that you are actually looking forward to be a buyer in the second category. Okay. In the first category, since there are three people who are actually looking forward to purchase a single share and there is only one person who is actually looking forward to sell a share, this person who is selling is having an upper hand. He knows that there are three people who are willing to purchase it from me and maybe he will actually start bargaining. He will actually increase the price of the share further because he knows there is a huge demand for it. Whereas in the second case, since the number of buyers and number of sellers are kind of in a sense of equilibrium, they really don't have much options. So the price is actually based on an equilibrium understanding between the buyers and sellers. Definitely, when there are more market participants, that is always best as a trader. So you will be able to purchase a stock at the price you are willing to enter. You will also be able to sell it off at a price that is kind of suitable for you or at a fair value. So as a trader, we should always look out for an exchange that has maximum volume or more number of market participants. The advantage is that you will be able to enter and exit at better rates. Now, if you ask me what is the reason why more number of people still actively trade on National Stock Exchange as compared to Bombay Stock Exchange, which has even more companies listed, the answer is that National Stock Exchange was much more earlier in adapting the latest technologies as compared to the Bombay Stock Exchange, and this actually helped them to enlarge or increase their audience base in a much faster rate as compared to the Bombay Stock Exchange. Even though right now Bombay Stock Exchange is actually at the same level when it comes to technology, we realize that National Stock Exchange is having much more volume that is being traded because of their increased audience base that actually they captured during the initial stages. Thank you.